Hello everyone and welcome to the Eastern Conference Finals Game 1 2020 between the New York Islanders and the Tampa Bay Lightning. We are here for third period action at Rogers Place. He must have a big place because that's where we were at for the Western Conference Final. Current score, Islanders 3, Lightning 4, and we're ready to face off. Nelson will face off against Cirelli, and the story of this game, Cirelli has scored 2 short-handed goals, and we've had 2 4-on-4 goals, and Cirelli has a hat-trick already, so he's putting his name down for player of the series. So Nelson against Cirelli, puck is dropped. 5 on an even is going to be the home left wing, so the puck is picked up by Kilhorn for Tampa, and he gets a 52, which is a 27, and he'll lose the puck, and it'll be collected by Brock Nelson for the Islanders. 66, and he's going to get a breakaway straight away, and it's going to be a shot on goal. Vasilevsky needs to save this. 14 is a 30. And immediately, the Islanders in the third period tie the game. Going to be 2 assists. 43 is going to be 2 and 4. So let's have a look who 2 and 4 are. So that's going to be Pulock and Beauvillier. Time of the goal is going to be at 36 seconds. Scorer Nelson, Pulock and Beauvillier with the assists. That's Pulock's second assist of this game, and a quick response at the start of this third period for the Islanders. 4-4, and a 6 on the face-off. It's going to be the visiting right wing, Joshua Bailey. Josh Bailey has the puck for the Islanders. 35 is a 6, and so he is going to get shot and goal block 1. So he needs to get over a 4, and he does. So he gets his shot. And Vasilevsky, what can he do with this one? 33, that's going to be a good save. 1, he's going to save it and get it out to Victor Hedman at the left defense position. 66, Hedman's going to get a partial breakaway. His shot won't be good enough, and Varlamov with a 15 is a 3, so he'll get that puck, save it, and get it out to Brock Nelson. 2 minutes gone in this third period. 54 is a 32. Physical 14. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, so he's going to pass this to the highest shot frequency, which will be Beauvillier at the right wing. Beauvillier with a 53 is a 19, and they're a +2, so move it up to 20. It'd be intercepted by Kevin Shattenkirk for Tampa. 56 is a 34, and that's a penalty, and I think that's an automatic penalty. It is. So the whistle will go, and in the third period, Tampa, time of the penalty is going to be 2:37. Shattenkirk, and he could get a misconduct as well, but he doesn't. So it's just 2 minutes. And Tampa are playing 7 defenders, so when anybody has to be replaced, I always bring Bogosian in for Tampa, so it gets some time. And they're going to take out Bouvier. They're not, because he's on the other side. They're going to take out Kilhorn. So centre ice face off. 4 is going to go to the home right defender, who is Bogosian. Bogosian for Tampa, 16. He's a 28. And he will lose that puck to the right wing, Josh Bailey. Josh Bailey will look to bring the puck up the ice. 43 is a 29. And he will lose that to Victor Hedman. Hedman for Tampa, 31. 31 is a 5, and that will be a neutral zone face-off. The whistle will go, and we're at 4 minutes, and lines will change. So Bogosian didn't get much time there. So let's do the ODAI. 16 and 11 is 17, so they will have a +1. And Tampa is a 6 and a 12, which is 18. So they will have a +1. So they'll both be on +1, but we're still in the power play. Barzal for New York is a face-off 2. Braden Point for Tampa is a face-off 3. So they've got a +1 here. 6 on a +1. It's going to end up with Mikhail Sergachev for Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay killing off this penalty, 45. 45 is a 26, and that will be lost to the left wing, Anders Lee. The Islanders now in control, 34. 34 is a 31. Physical 12. I don't think they will have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They weren't far off. And so it will be a pass to the highest shot frequency, who will be either Eberle or Barzal. Let's see who they're going to pass it to. It's going to go to Barzal. Barzal with a 31 is a 4. That's going to be a shot and goal, but it could be a tip in. Let's have a look for the tip. 2 is going to be the highest I rating that's left, and that's going to be Lee by the looks of it. And it is. And a 1 on a 8 is a shot on goal. So it's just going to be a shot and goal for Barzal, the original shot. 36, so Barzal gets his shot off, which obviously is going to be bumped up. It's 22, so it'll be 24, but it's not going to be good enough. Barzal gets his first shot of the game. Vasilevsky with a 44 will save and direct it out to right defender Cernak. 4:30 gone in this third period. 43 for Cernak is a 29, and he will lose the puck to the left defender Nick Leddy of the Islanders. 65 is a 29, and the Islanders, he will lose to Mikhail Sergachev, and the penalty will be over. So we're back to 5 on 5. 5 minutes gone in this period. Tied at 4-4. 35. 35 is a 6, so that will be shot and goal, block 1, and that means he's got to beat a 4. Which he does, so he gets his shot. So Sergachev gets a shot off, but it's not going to trouble Varlamov in the Islanders' goal. 13 is a 5, and he'll save that and get it out to the right wing, Jordan Eberle. 5:30 in the third period. 25 off Eberle is a 1, so he's going to get a shot. It becomes a 2, but he'll still get a shot on goal. 24 just outside his range. Vasilevsky with a 32 is a 26, so it's a save. We could have a clear here. 7 is the clearance, and it's going to be cleared. So looking at my new clearance chart, a 7 is a defensive zone face-off, and there is no penalty, so it's just a face-off in the Tampa zone. 4-4 after 6 minutes in this period. Face-off in the Tampa end. 6 on a +1 is going to be the advantage left defender Sergachev, so they're going to get to clear the puck. 46 is a 24. Interception and a shot on goal by the left defender Nick Leddy. So Leddy gets his shot off, not going to be good enough. And Varlamov, 46 is a 41, so he saves it, but there's a rebound given up. 5 is going to be the second highest I rating. So that is 6, 5, 8, 5, 4. So it's going to come to Eberle, and Eberle with a 4 on a 6 is going to be a shot on goal. And 35 is not going to trouble the scorers. Vasilevsky with a 24, which is a 19. It's going to be picked up by Nick Leddy. So Islanders keeping the pressure on here. 12 off Leddy is a 25, and he will lose the puck to Cernak. 7 minutes played in game 1 of the Eastern Conference Final. Tied at 4. New York Islanders and Tampa Bay Lightning 12. 12 is a 25, so he's going to lose the puck. And that will be collected by Scott Mayfield. 7 minutes 30 gone. Scott Mayfield with a 33. That's going to be good. Going to be 1, which will be a 2, so he's still going to get a shot. 26 for Mayfield. Isn't going to trouble anything. And Vasilevsky with a 55 makes a save. And he gets it out to Eric Cernak, and at 8 minutes, Cernak will dump the puck in. 45, that's going to go to the left defender, Leddy. And Leddy will end up in a corner battle against the right wing. So he is an 8, becomes a 7. The right wing, Coleman, is a 10, so Coleman will automatically win that. And then we're going to see who the corner battles against. So it's the center against 3. Looks to be the left wing for an inside. So it's a 9 against an 8. And an 8 won't make a difference. So Coleman will beat out that and get the shot off. 15, and it will be a good shot. So Coleman will get his shot off. Can Varlamov save it? 26. 26 is a 24. And Varlamov could not stop the puck. 52. That's going to be at 8 minutes. Caught in a line change. Coleman gets the goal. Number of assists is going to be 2 assists, and it's going to be 32, 2 and 3. So that's going to be Paquette and McDonough. So Paquette with assist and McDonough with an assist, and the third line get the pluses, and the tired second line for the Islanders will get the minuses. And so the third line will come on for the Islanders, ready for the face-off. Let's get the ODI set up. Line 3, 6 and 6 is a 12, which is a -1 for the Islanders. 4 and 7 is an 11, which is also a -1. So here we go then. Tampa 5-4 now. 8 minutes gone in this third period. 9, and it's a +1 to the Islanders. So 9, so it's going to go out to Pagao. And Pagao with a 62 is an 8, which becomes a 7. Oh, no, it doesn't. 4-check 11 they're looking for. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. They don't have a 4-check 11, so it's a wide shot. And the wide shot is a 3. Team caught in offensive zone A wide shot deflects into the neutral zone. Shot and goal for the Heist. Shooting forward for Tampa. And that is going to be Coleman. So Coleman gets a shot off. And it's going to be on target. He's already scored one. 53 off Varlamov is a 6, but he's going to save that and catch it in his glove and keep hold of it. Whistle will go, and we will have a face-off in the Islanders' end. 4 and a +1 is going to be the disadvantaged left defender. So McDonough is going to pick that up for Tampa. 53. 53 is a 19. And that becomes an 18, so he's going to lose the puck to the right wing, Derek Brassard. 9 minutes gone in period 3. 53 is a 9, so that's going to be blocked. And a 10 on a block, which is going to be a +1 block, and it's going to go to the disadvantage. So Shen, who actually played in last year's conference games, and Shen with a 12 on a block. He's going to go back to the shooter Brassard, and he's going to get a shot. It's not going to be good enough. Vasilevsky in the goal with the 32 is a 26, so he will save this. There could be a clearance, and the clearance is a 7, and it is cleared. So let's see what happens with the clearance. 11, and it's going to clear it, and picked up by Blake Coleman for Tampa. 9:30 gone in the third period. 51 is a 1, becomes, well, it can't become a 0, so it's a shot on goal. And 21 is going to be on target for Coleman. He's having a real go in this period. Coleman 63 is a 38. And Tampa take a 6-4 lead. Goal timed at 9:59. 9:59. Coleman, his second goal of the period. Let's have a look for assists. There's going to be 2. 66. It's going to be 1 and 2. So 1 and 2 are going to get the assists on this one. So that's going to be Maroon and McDonough. So McDonough gets an assist, Maroon gets an assist, and line 3 again do their job. That's 2 goals in this period already for line 3. And we're at the centre ice for another face-off. Pagao against Paquette. 9 and a +1 is going to be the advanced centre. So Paquette comes up with the puck. Tampa have taken a stranglehold on this game. 22 is a 1. And so Paquette gets a shot. It's not going to be good enough, so he's not going to be able to trouble Varlamov. And 65 is a 35. It's going to be saved, but there is a rebound. Let's have a look at the rebound. 3. That's going to go to the highest I rating. 8, 7, 9, Coleman. So it's going to go to Coleman. And it's a 5 on a 9. It's a shot and goal +4, so that gives him 25. And he's got it inside. So Coleman gets another shot, and it Varlamov with a 66 makes a great save and forces it out to Andy Green. 10:30 gone in this period. 16 off Green is a 28. Green will lose that to the right wing Blake Coleman. Been a thorn in the side of the Islanders in this on this shift. 55. That's going to be a 1. He's going to get a shot. Coleman with his 5th shot of this shift. Varlamov 62 is a 5. He's going to save it and send it out to Derek Brassard. 11:30. And he gets a breakaway. So he's got up to 36 on his shot. And he gets a shot off. Can Vasilevsky save? 16 on a breakaway. is a 28. And this is timed at 46 at 11:50. So Brassard, there can only be one assist at maximum, and there isn't any assists. So it's unassisted on a breakaway. So Brassard gets the goal. And line threes sharing out the pluses and minuses. So we're at 6-5, and there will be a line change. $11 goals already in this game. So let's have a look at the plus minuses. The ODIs for this, that's going to be 7 and 11, which is going to be 18. So +1 for the Islanders, and 8 and 12 is 20. So +2 for the Lightning. So the face-off is a +1 to the Lightning, and the puck is dropped. 4 on a +1 is the disadvantaged left defender is Devon Toews. Devon Toews then with a 65 is a 29. He's going to lose the puck to the left defender, Victor Hedman. Hedman for the Lightning, 63. 63 is an 18. That becomes a 19, and he will lose the puck to Devon Toews. Devon Toews with a 54 is a 32. Physical 14. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, so he's going to pass it to the highest shot frequency, which is going to be Anders Lee. And Anders Lee will have a look for the Islanders. 56. 56 is a 33, and that could be coincidental penalties. Let's have a look. And it could still be coincidental penalties. 54. No, the referee is just going to blow his whistle and bring it back for a neutral zone face-off. Have a little word with Lee. And at 13:30, 1 goal in this face-off in the neutral zone. 3 is going to end up with left wing Andre Palat for the Lightning. 36 off Palat is a 33, and that could also be penalty. Let's have a look. 5 could still be penalties, and the 36 off this penalty chart is just going to be a minor penalty to Palat. So 3, third period, Tampa take another penalty. That's the third penalty, so they will become conditional penalties from now on. 34 on the time is 5 seconds, so that's at 13:55. Palat, 2 minutes. Can he take a misconduct? No, he can't. So Palat will go for 2 or less, and this gives the Islanders a chance to tie this game up. 5-6. 14 minutes into this game. 9 on a +1. He's going to go to Braden Point. 65 Tampa is a 29, and he will lose that to the left defender Devon Toews, and Devon Toews on a 45 is a 26. He will lose the puck to the left wing position, but there isn't one, so Eberle will pick it up for the Islanders. Eberle with a 66, he gets a break. He doesn't get a breakaway because I don't do it on anything but a normal play. So he gets a shot on goal, and it's an 11, so it will be on target for Eberle. Vasilevsky with an 11 and a 1, so a great save, and he deflects it out to Victor Hedman. The chance was there. Chance was there for the Islanders, and they couldn't take it. 52 is a 27. Hedman loses it, and Matthew Barzal picks up the puck. Barzal with the puck. 63 is an 18. So he will try it, but Tyler Johnson will pick the puck up for Tampa. We're at 15:30 in the third period. 64. 64 is a 6. And a 6 is a neutral zone face-off. What becomes a 7, and it's still a neutral zone face-off. And the penalty is over. And we're back to 5-on-5 at 16 minutes. So they'll make the final line change of this game, possibly. 6 and 9 is 15, which will leave them at 0 for the Islanders, and 6 and 14 is 20, which will leave them at 2. So Nelson and Cirelli at the face-off spot, they're even, so 7, and Cirelli wins the puck and comes up with it as well. 33 is going to be a shot on goal for Cirelli. He gets his shot off, and Varlamov with a 55, a brilliant save, and it will be pushed out to Scott Mayfield for the Islanders. 46 off the Islanders is a 41, not good, so it's possible bench minor. Let's have a look first. Bench minors are 13 and 23, so it's actually going to be against the Islanders. Oh, they really didn't want to give a penalty at this stage. So let's get the time of the penalty. 63 is 19 seconds, so that's 16:41 is the time of the penalty, and it's a bench penalty. Ooh, and it's going to be 2 minutes. So Beauvier is going to come off the ice for 2 minutes. It's going to leave them a minute left. If they can stop the penalty, stop the power play, then they will get a minute left. 56 is an 11. So the visiting left defender, Nick Leddy, picks up the puck for the Islanders. One man down on the penalty kill. 61. 61 is a 28. He will lose that puck, and it'll be collected by Kucherov, Nikita Kucherov for Tampa. 45 for Kucherov is a 7, and a 7 will be a block 2. So they've got to get a 6, and he doesn't, so it's going to be blocked, and it's going to be blocked 6, which is going to be the advantage. So Mayfield will block that shot, and as a result, 3, he will deflect that out, and right defender Scott Mayfield will pick it up himself. 51 off Mayfield is a 6, so he's going to just skate, and the puck goes out in the neutral zone for a face-off. 17:30 gone in the third. 6-5 to the Tampa Bay Lightning. They're on a power play. Face-off in the center of the ice. 6 is going to go to Joshua Bailey. Josh Bailey for the Islanders. 21. 21 is a 31. Physical 8. I think they've probably got that, and they have. So the center, Cirelli, will pick the puck up for the Lightning. 61. 61 is a 28. The Lightning will lose that, though, to Josh Bailey. 18 minutes gone in the period. 46. 46 is a 14. And it's a pass Arsog. So he's going to pass this to Nelson. And he needs to get less than 33. And he does. So Nelson's going to get a short-handed shot. 23. And it's going to be on target. Nelson with a short-handed shot. Vasilevsky, 64, is a 5, and it's a big save. And he pushes it out to Kucherov. Vasilevsky there. Could have been their third short-handed goal in this game, but Vasilevsky stood tall. 15. 15 is a 1, so it's going to be a shot for Kucherov. and that is going to be a +3 because I think they're on a +1, yeah, and then 2 more, but it's not going to be good enough anyway. Kucherov gets his shot, and Varlamov 36 is a 33, so it's saved, and it's going to come back to the right defender Cernak, and the penalty will be over, but they don't have the puck, so they can't pull the goal if Cernak has the puck. 45 is a 26, and that is going to be intercepted by Joshua Bailey, and they pull Varlamov, and they're going to bring in Pagiao. Pagiao comes in, so Varlamov has gone out, so we need to turn that goalie chart round because we had pulled the goalie. Twenty-six is a 15, and a 15 is a pass. Arsog. No, it's a pass to the right defender. So it comes out to Mayfield. Mayfield with a 41 is a 24. And he will lose it to the left defender, Sergachev. 30 seconds left in the game. Sergachev with a 43 is a 29, and he will lose the puck. This time he will lose it back to Nicholas Leddy, and Leddy with a 22 is going to get a chance. It's a 3, becomes a 5, so it's a Soga. So have we got somebody who's a 22? Well, we have. So he's going to get the shot. 14. Oh, he needed a 13. He needed a 13. And 56 off Vasilevsky is a 34. And a 34 is a save, and it's going to knock the goals off, but it's going to be too late. And the final buzzer goes to end Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. New York Islanders 5, and the Tampa Bay Lightning 6. So look at the shots on goals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for the Islanders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 for the Lightning. So a 5-6 victory. So the Islanders 5, Tampa Bay 6. So Tampa Bay lead the series 1-0. Let's have a look at the goalie stats. For Varlamov, they played 60 minutes and he faced 26 shots and allowed 5 goals. Vasilevsky, he played 60 minutes and faced 34 shots plus 6 goals. I think Cirelli looked like he was going to be the player of the game, but Coleman hit 2 goals within the space of 2 minutes to give Tampa the win, really. So, hi D Scott, how are we doing? It's a good start to the game. It's worth going back and watching the start of it. So I'm now doing the 2020. I don't know if you've seen the other season I did. the 2019-2020. This is the 2020 season, and so because I enjoyed it so much doing that Stanley Cup playoffs, I decided to use the other set that I was given. So yeah, it's a bit of an end-to-end battle, this game. So it is worth going back and watching it, or at least I'd have to say that, wouldn't I? Because I'm playing it. So, but we had 2 4-on-4s. Cirelli for Tampa scored 2 short-handed goals, 1 5-on-4 and 1 4-on-3. Unfortunately, they weren't in this period, and we almost had a short-handed goal to tie the game up for the Islanders in this period. So there was an awful lot of short-handed goal action in this, and power play goals as well. In fact, I think I've missed marking one down, because I think that last goal was a power play goal. Oh, maybe not. Yep, I'm making it up. So there you go. Anyway, how are you doing, D. Scott? How are things? There's the final score for the game. Do you have Apba hockey? Do you have any Apba games? Good. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. We're all well over here. Not a lot really happening with anything. I don't know if you've seen the Western Conference game, the other one. You don't have hockey. Do you have the football, the American football game? Or is that you don't have any hockey game? Apba golf. Oh, you've got the saddle racing. I would love the saddle racing. It's just so expensive to buy. I wish they still did it. I love watching the saddle racing. It's a great game, but as I said, unfortunately, I'm not paying $500 for a game, plus whatever it cost me to get it sent over here. Do you have any strat games? Do you have any Stratomatic games? I was looking at Stratomatic football and Apba football. I didn't know Apba did a basketball game. Didn't realise they did one. I saw ID Jester's rant on Apba football, and you know it's a very expensive game for the bits that you use. Because I was thinking about getting that or Stratomatic football, but I've got an issue with Strat. They want to charge me $83 to send the game over here, and I got quite a terse email from them, because I sent them an email asking them if they got any way of sending it that were cheaper than $83 for a $63 game. And they said, I assure you we don't make a profit on shipping. The cost quoted for shipping is our actual cost. $83. Because of the size and shape of the package, international shipping is very expensive. The same package shipped from Glen Head, New York. I don't know if that's a dig up. Was it Status Pro that used to be in Glen Head? Avalon Games. To Sacramento, California for $15 would cost $81.48 to ship to the UK. All right, so you've got Strat Hockey. Because what I'm after is somebody to actually find out how much it would actually cost to send a package of that size to the UK, because I cannot see it being $81.84, because that is ridiculous. Because if that's the case, what they should do is they should make the games fit into a smaller box. But yeah, I mean, I just don't see why a box of that size should cost $81.84 to send to the UK. And that's what's stopping me from getting it, because I've got second season and I've got Inside Blitz, but I quite like watching Sportsman Z with the Strat football, and I thought, well, I might get that, but I just can't bring myself to pay $83 to send something from the States to me that costs $81, that costs $63. It's just ridiculous. So I really want to try and find out if that is actually the case, that a package of the size of Strat costs $81.84 to send to the UK, and I suspect it doesn't. I suspect they're just telling me porkies. I used to have the basketball and the baseball many years ago. Well, not many years ago. I think it must be about, I think it was 6 years ago when I got rid of them. But it's just too expensive to get it shipped over here. I mean, Apba sent me the hockey for $40 shipping. And all right, it's a smaller box, but still, it's not twice as big. So what are you going to be up to tonight? Really? What, for just for Strat? Because it seems to me that they're making a killing on shipping, and even though they're telling me in their emails that they don't make anything on shipping, I just can't see a box of that size being $81. You'd never send anything. Nothing would leave the USA for the UK if it were $81.84 for a box that size. It's just nonsense. So if you've got a box and a Strat box, and you want to do a little bit of research, find out how much it would cost to send a box of that size and weight through USPS, it will be interesting to see if it comes out at $81.84, and I suspect it won't. I think they're little tinkers, and they're trying to make money out of shipping. I'm just going to have to wait for somebody that's coming over from the States and get them to bring me a copy over, I think. Or just invest in a season in Inside Blitz or second season. Because I do like second season. It's just that Inside Blitz I found is very good because you just get them on a sheet. Same as second season. My local university, which I graduated from, has started fall sports this weekend. M&W soccer tonight on the YouTube. Ooh. I'm looking forward to tomorrow because Cardinals are on TV at a time. Well, they're on MLB.com, MLB.TV at a time that I can actually watch it. So I think they start about 7 o'clock our time tomorrow, and then 9 o'clock our time on Monday. So number 14 ranked volleyball team is hosting a tournament. Oh, so are you going along? You're going to go along and see some live sport? I should have been at a soccer match today. I should have gone and seen Sheffield Wednesday against Sunderland, but it was postponed because of the internationals, so I didn't get to go today. So I think my next game that I'll be going to it's 2 weeks today, and I think it's Oxford United, Sheffield Wednesday, Oxford United. So that's what I'm going to be doing in 2 weeks' time. So this time in 2 weeks' time, I'll probably be crying into me. I was going to say crying into me beer, but I can't drink alcohol, so crying into me lemonade or something. You never know. We may win. Well, I think it's time to wrap up. Not going due to still being a COVID hotbed here. Right. Yes, it's the same over here, but you know, what can you do? Just got to be careful. That's what we are. We're just careful and don't do anything inside that might be dangerous. Anyway, Eastern Conference Final Game 1 is finished, and New York Islanders are beaten by Tampa Bay 6-5. The Western Conference Final Game 1, Dallas were beaten by Vegas 5-4. So high-scoring games in this season. So Game 2 of the Western Conference Final will be coming up in the next few days. So hope you'll join me then. I might even try and get it in tomorrow so that you can join me tomorrow evening. So until then, have a good night, D. Scott Howard, and we'll see you again. Thank you. Goodbye.